Alright, hey guys, what's up? Bob here. Welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry 1 for the PS2/PS5. Very funny to talk about that jump in difference. So, first of all, for YouTube, as usual, hasn't been any gap in time whatsoever between recording postings. But for me, it's been a good couple weeks. I ended up getting sick from a holiday thing for Halloween at work. So, oopsie. Hopefully my voice has not decided to relapse on itself. So, today, I wasn't going to show this off initially, although first of all, before we begin, be sure to follow me on Twitch, guys. Yeah, it's going to help immensely with trying to pay off my student loans, and also because I can show you guys more stuff and get you more involved. Especially with Let's Play recordings on Saturdays. It's Friday right now because it's Veterans Day, and I got the day off so early, so that's besides the point. Anyway, so I wasn't going to show this off initially because Alex posted this in Discord, and I wasn't initially sure if it was worth talking about, but I did a little bit more digging. I'm like, all right, fine. Maybe it's worth talking about. So he showed an article initially from this one random WordPress website that I had no idea if it was actually real or not. Oh god, I gotta dig through a lot of sort of online posting to find his stuff. You go, color me surprised. Okay. You know what? I'll worry. Is this word looking for? Not really. Okay, so we shared a random article from a website that said apparently the American version of Devil May Cry 1 was actually made easier over, made harder in America. I didn't know if that was real or not, so I decided to do a little digging into it. I found this Reddit post that also talks about it. I'm like, huh, this is interesting. So to get the skinny of it, basically it turns out that the initial American release of Devil May Cry 1 had Dante's damage reduced to enemies to 80%. Except when he's doing Dante Must Die mode. I don't understand why this was erroneously made. I think it has something to do with Capcom said the game was too easy or Americans would think it's easier. I don't really know. It's kind of bizarre. Although the more I think about it, the more I realize that, wow, some call me Johnny really shafted himself with playing the PS2 version of this game. Holy crap. Because remember, the original DMC 1 port, I played it myself recently, trying to get it to work. Like a bunch of buttons are kind of just swapped around for no given reason. X is not jump, triangle is not slash. I don't understand why. And now also the game he was playing also was like a lot harder by extension. It's just very funny to think that he really kind of shafted himself with that one. But anyway, so I figured this was worth bringing up. Also because this kind of ties into some things with Devil May Cry 3 and difficulties and whatever. I'm not really going to talk about it too much right now because DMC3 is the only game with a very hard mode, and there's a reason for it. But I'll talk about that maybe someday. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, oh yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitch. It'd be very nice, guys. Please and thank you. Okay, but let's go on and start this. By the by, I did fix the brightness issues I was having before. You might not see it so much on YouTube because I'm going to try to color correct as best I can to be presentable enough for you guys. And if that doesn't work, well, say la vie, I tried. Anyway, will not be the first time I've had technical difficulties as of late. All right, so jumping back into DMC 1, we are currently 15 out of 25 missions in. We are doing extremely well in terms of progression. I've only died once, and I still beat myself up before it because I got a little greedy and was not paying attention. All right, to make sure the audio was actually on for a second there. Audio is up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to boost the audio on my TV, basically. So like this intro though. All right, so that being said though, we are getting into some fairly difficult missions. There's a reason I've been trying to stockpile yellow orbs as much as I can going forward because it's going to start getting a lot harder as we go forward. Trust me, it's going to be a bit rough. All right, so we can't really afford much in terms of powers right now, I don't think. We could buy another purple orb, which would be kind of a smart idea. Was there anything I was saving up money for? Kick 13 is good to buy. Anything else noteworthy as of late? Nah, I think I'll just buy a purple orb and call it a day. I'm pretty sure Devil Trigger still gives the boosted kick 13 when you have the basic version. So go ahead and rock and roll. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit screwy. Also, yes, you can see the game a little bit more clearly now. Yay! Oh, look at that. Right off to the side. Your time is done. Oh, you're... Okay, that's, not Divine Hate. That's the other one. from DMC3. I forgot the damn name. Eesh. Wait, what were you actually going all the way back? Let me check this. Oh wait, no, I think we got the staff of Hermes and we gotta go do things. Taste of blood, thank you. Taste your fate, swallow your pride with your hate. Your time's up when you begin. Okay, I've got it. I remember most of the lyrics of it. I just don't listen to, I listen to Divine Hate way more than Taste of Blood. It's a good song, but man, Divine Hate just fucks. Alright, so. Now we gotta take our winnings here and go all the way back to the castle. Yeah, seriously, we came all the way out to... Literally, I emphasize this especially, guys. Things just kind of happen in Devil May Cry 1. It's really freaking weird. Let me boost my audio again. Yeah, right about there. Yeah, you guys on Twitch are probably noticing it. I've definitely made sure to boost the brightness quite a bit. This game is super dark. Trivia time. Well, it's gonna be like that anyway, because it's nighttime right now. Frankly, it's amazing I can see as clear as I can right now anyway. Also for Twitch, sorry, I had to, cap the quality a little bit because Twitch servers were being screwy recently, so, oof. Alright, let's see here. Also, you think I'll be using my downtime to practice this game? Playing Elden Ring, baby. Alright, let's see here. I believe we need to... Yeah, we need to go back to the castle. I think I know exactly where we need to go. I want to say. Now, do we just boost Devil Trigger, run all the way back? It is very tempting. I believe this is the correct way. That was a very Okay, not gonna lie. I really should have killed this game out before the end of Halloween because this game does get kind of creepy sometimes. First hope stuff I ran into regarding DMC ones. Yeah, you've been doing... For YouTube who doesn't know, Alex has been doing some deep diving into Devil May Cry 1 info as of late, and he's found some stuff. It's kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. Are we going this way? I feel like we're going the complete wrong direction right now. Huh. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, let's go back. This goes back out to the forest. Yeah, let's just run all the way back, screw it. Again, Devil Trigger is so incredibly easy to rack up in this game. It does not even really matter, so let's just go ahead and speed boost our way back. Now, I think the entrance was actually on the other side of this arena. Again, you can't change the direction your camera's looking freely, unlike later DMC3. DMC2, I don't think you can either, but it's just the biggest pain in the ass. Also, one other thing, yes, I'm still recovering from my cold from last week, so if my voice sounds a little bit off, I apologize for that, guys. I'm trying my best to keep a presenting voice as best I can. Oh, hello. Hey. Not nearly as useful as later games, but hey, I'll take it. Oh, there we go. Okay, what is this? The Wheel of Destiny shall guide you to the land of the beginning. Shall I use the Wheel of Destiny? Yes, please. Is this another one of those, like, 2-minute missions? Again, I probably should have been practicing this more off-screen, but I did not have the chance to. I've been a little too busy with Elden Ring. I'm gonna be completely real about that. Again, things just kind of happen in this game sometimes. Don't try to look too much into it. That being said, though, I should have done more research into the items you pick up because I feel a lot of the items you do get, like Staff of Hermes, later you get like a Philosopher's Stone. A lot of it's based off, I'm pretty sure, like actual literature. I should have done some more research into that, but Bob doing research into Let's Play has never heard it before. Okay, yeah, now it's getting kind of spooky. Again, I really should have killed us out before Halloween. God damn it. Okay. So Dante also, oh yeah, that's right. We got the weird phase on rock for lighting. Cool. Now, the castle is basically in a bit of a blackout. I said before that this game is really cool where it's kind of like an allegory for the Divine Comedy with the overt things, but also since it's dark and spooky now, some spooky things are going to start happening. You'll see what I mean. HD Collection redraws some textures, with the most infamous being the hair. As far as I know, DMC1 doesn't make the hair opaque. I'm actually fine with this. I'm glad you bring it up, Alex, because I figured that was the case. I just didn't remember hearing a source, but I remember hearing that the HD collections do redo the textures for a lot of areas, and makes the game actually pretty decent to look at. Also, one other key aspect. Oh god, I've been trying to get... Alright, so here's one thing I've been trying to do recently. There is a special Devil Trigger you do get with the Sparta sword that actually was trying to hack, well, not really hack. I've been trying to get cheat codes running for PCSX2 to show it off because it absolutely fucking neuters regular enemies. But I have not been able to do that because the cheat table for PCSX2 is horrible. I can't show it off at all. So I'm like, damn, okay. Maybe I'm gonna reach out. If anyone on YouTube can help me with setting up cheats to work on PCSX2, I will be eternally grateful. The game, the emulator is very difficult to get up and running for cheat codes, and I'd really like to show off more content when I can for this game. Anyway, Mimic tier. Oh yeah, so I believe we need effort. Yeah. Yeah, so these weird mimic things are based on electricity, and if I remember correctly, they are actually weak to the Ifrit. So just be sure to use that. They will appear as regular enemies going forward, so be mindful. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's see. I think it's this way. Crap. I don't remember where I'm going. Anyway, also Alex, in DMC3, Dante has layers of transparency in the hair to make it look natural. In the HD collection, his hair texture is way flared with no transparency, resulting in eyes being covered 9%. I'm not sure if that's entirely true. If it is, I've never noticed the transparent layers before because, well, maybe it's for the in-game model rather than the cutscene models. Because, yeah, the in-game model for the HD collection does look pretty jank sometimes for cutscenes, but the actual, like, FMV stuff, that looks pretty good still. All right, where the fuck am I going? I thought there was a door here. All right, follow the map. Ah, well, front door time. So everybody says? No, this is where we came from. Okay, getting a little flipped around right now, but that's not unusual. Just gotta take it one step at a time. On in-game cutscenes and gameplay exclusively, pre-order stuff is on. Right, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, let me turn this back on. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I do actually like the weapons in DMC 1 a lot because it's just the two of them, but they're establishing like an actual like dichotomy of like pros and cons with each other because of like the speed and elemental advantages. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of it personally. Yeah, we got a green orb, I think. Yay. Anything good? Nope. Okay. All right. Also, guys, tell me how the audio sounds because for Twitch, it's gonna be maybe all over the place because I haven't touched it recently. Let's see, kick 13. Ooh, kick 13, bust a guard, tell ya. All right, let's see. Nice. That being said, though, oh wait a minute. I wonder if this is that mission. You know what? It could be. I'm gonna try to keep it deliberately vague. Sounds good. The game is a bit quieter. If you want me to boost it, I'll do so. I was keeping it a little bit quieter because I noticed it was a little bit loud on the VOD. So, I mean, it'll sound fine for YouTube. Hi, YouTube. With my audio editing, but just in case. Yes. Yes, I already did a test recording. It's fine. Oh, fuck this boss. Okay. Hey, how many of you remember V from Devil May Cry 5? I know I mentioned him a lot in the Let's Play so far, but this especially is where, boy howdy. Let's go ahead and start this. So, we're moving faster than I thought we would. Holy crap. Door won't budge an inch. Damn. Alright, there's a strong surge of evil coming from the puddle of water. There's a voice in my head saying something. There's always... I'm starting to wonder if Dante in this game is schizophrenic. This is the second time he's had a voice in his head. Maybe third time. One who knocks on the gates of the underworld shall borrow the strength from the blue stone. There it is. I sense a nightmare. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the worst boss fight in the game. Now, obviously, if you're a pro DMC 1 player, I envy you first and foremost. I am not nearly that good yet, but this is a little bit of a gatekeeper, or at least it can be for newer players. So, this is a nightmare, and I'm currently mauling him because I know roughly what I'm doing. Okay, so basically the nightmare is much more of a puzzle boss than a traditional boss fight, especially depending on what you're doing. You want to avoid that at all costs. Well, not necessarily. Actually, now I think about it, this gives me vibes of Arkham from DMC3, now I think about it. Is it spawning on top? Top, please? Yeah! No. Well, no. Shit. Oh yeah, you can add charge back to the circles if you want to. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do you avoid that one? There we go. Alright, so the trick to Nightmare is basically it's much more of a puzzle boss slash just avoid the area of effect thing. If you remember the Leviathan's organs from DMC3, it is effectively that, but you have a lot more shit to dodge this time, unfortunately. So you hit the things in order to cause the heart to come out and for Nightmare to actually be visible, able to be hit. Now what I'm looking for. Fuck. That's it though. This is not too bad. Now, here's some funny stuff. You can actually absolutely obliterate the Nightmare, even on higher difficulties, if you hold a charge for the Ifrit's attacks. I don't know why. This thing is just incredibly weak to that. Maybe I'll show it up, actually. Hold up. Let me go ahead and switch to... There you are. Nightmare Beta. Nightmare Beta actually has... I talked about this a little bit before, but when Dante does a right punch with Nightmare Beta equipped with Ifrit, it'll actually do like 10% more damage, I think. That being said, though, if you read the description for this thing, you actually can't use this gun on Nightmare itself because something or rather about similar natured beings. I don't know. It's funny and cute, I guess, but it's also a huge pain in the cock because that means you have one less. There it is. And I got hit by the fucking command man. Damn it. I need more time. Fuck, it retracted. Alright, how did you hunt again? Yes, it has been that long. I gotta ask how you fucking taunt. So the way you particularly absolutely neutered this thing is by when it spawns on the top of the head, or rather on top of the body, that's when you actually get the biggest opportunity to absolutely fuck it up. Again, I am not doing particularly good here because it's been a little bit, oh well. Yeah, let me go ahead and boost the volume a little bit for you guys. Also, so it's for myself too. Alright, well that's the first boss fight of it done. Alex said something very funny in chat a few days ago. It was something to the effect of how DMC1 makes you refight the same boss multiple times. Phantom, only 2 of the 4 boss fights are mandatory. The other 2 you can avoid. You only have to fight Griffin like 2 times. But I will say that fighting Nightmare like 3 fucking times in this game is a huge pain in the ass. I'm not gonna deny that whatsoever. Wait, when were we just out here? Oh, no, okay. That being said though, you can see that it's got a little, different, and I fell. Oopsie. Well, you know what that means. Swimming with the skeletons. Not swimming with fishes, swimming with assholes. Alright, let's just go with the shotgun. Because shotgun twitching is still very effective down here. Also, yeah, if you're down here and you use double trigger, you can effectively mitigate the hell out of the health loss. Not kidding. I guess one other funny thing to mention too is that this is the only game where Dante, when he activates double trigger, will have windows where he's not actually in double trigger fully. I think in this game it's more implied he transforms into the devil form itself rather than the devil form being the true self, if you catch my drift. Alright, let's see. Strike into the growing evil surge of the darkness, shall I use the staff of Hermes? Yes. Reminiscent of the DMC4 castle in some sections? Yeah, definitely. DMC4 has a lot of homages back to DMC1, and I do think that is for good and for ill sometimes, but I will say I do... Actually, no, I think I more so get vibes of like DMC3 with the end section. Alright. So, it's about to get a little topsy-turvy if you catch my drift. We're going in here first.